In the 15th century, a family with 18 children lived in a small village near Nuremberg. Their father, a skilled goldsmith, worked about 18 hours a day to feed the small group, and in addition to his profession, he accepted any other job offered to him in the neighborhood so that he could manage his family. Despite their disappointing situation, two of the family's children, Albrecht and Albert, had big dreams. They both wanted to develop their artistic talents, but they knew very well that their father was not in a good financial position, and even if he wanted to, he could not send them to Nuremberg to study. After much discussion, one night while lying in their crowded bed, they finally reached a solution. It was decided to tap our line. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more. The loser must go to the mine and work and support the other brother with his income to study, and then the winning brother, after completing his 4 years education and by selling works of art in any other possible ways, even working in the mine, brother sent the other to the Academy of Arts so that he can too study. On Sunday morning, on the way back from church, they threw a tap or line. Albrecht Dürer won and went to Nuremberg. Albert also set out on dangerous and arduous mines, spending for 4 years his brother, who within 4 years had become the art genius of his time. Albrecht's engraving, wood carving, and oil paintings were even better than those of his best masters. Upon graduation, he earned a substantial income from selling Academy-era works. When the young artist returned to his father's village, the Dürer family held a dinner party on their farm on his graduation and return. After a memorable party full of laughter and singing, Albrecht, who was sitting at the other side of the table, asked others to pay tribute to his devoted brother, who had dedicated 4 of the best years of his life to him. Achieving his goal succeeds in getting up from their place and clapping in his honor. Then he said, "And now, Albert, my dearest brother, it is your turn. Now you have to go to Nuremberg and make your wish come through, and it is my duty to support you in this." All heads turned to the brother and to the other side of the table. "No, no, no, no," said Albert, with tears streaming down his pale face. After a moment, he raised his head and wiped the tears from the cheeks, and with his fingers clenched together, he raised his hands to the side of his face and said, "No, brother, I cannot go to Nuremberg. It is too late. Look, see what 4 years of working in the mine have brought me. The bones of each finger have been crushed at least once under the rubble of the mine, and my right hand has been severe pain lately. So much so that I cannot even hold a glass of water in my hand, let alone do delicate things like drawing with a pencil and holding a brush on a painting. No, brother, no, it's too late. It's over for me." More than 450 years have passed since that day. Thousands of unique portrait paintings, pencil and charcoal drawings, watercolors, carving, engraving by Albrecht Dürer are now hung on the walls of major museums around the world. But the interesting thing is that most people in the world know only one of Albrecht Dürer's work well. One day, Albrecht patiently painted Albert's hands for hours in honor of this brother, Albert, who had sacrificed his entire life for his happiness and success. His hands were on top of each other and his thin, bony fingers were facing the sky. He gave a very simple name to these impressive and unique paintings: hands. But the world considered the painter's feelings to be involved in this work and named this masterpiece Grateful Hands in honor of love. If you have ever seen this wonderful work, think about it and remember that our dreams come true with the support of others.